Deep within the Ecuadorian Amazon lives one of the most formidable tribes in the world, the Waorani. For centuries, they were feared for their ferocity and unmatched knowledge of the jungle. The tribe's history is marked by blood feuds and violent clashes with outsiders and even neighboring groups. The current chief vividly recalls his past as a warrior. "I have killed 16, he confessed without hesitation. It didn't matter who they were. In those times, survival was governed by ancient codes, and revenge was swift and brutal. Blood feuds often erupted between the Waorani and uncontacted groups. Such conflicts were not just stories of the past. They echoed even into more recent years when 13 Waorani men set out to retaliate for an attack that had left 60 men, women, and children dead. Despite this violent history, many Waorani have embraced aspects of modern civilization. Some enjoy the conveniences of towns and shops, but still prefer the jungle as their primary source of food and resources. For them, venturing into the wild for groceries is just another day. Routine walk through their vegetable garden as they see it. Yet their connection to the forest goes beyond survival. The Waorani possess knowledge of the jungle that outsiders can only marvel at. They are the keepers of ancient secrets, including the preparation of deadly poisons like curare and barbasco. These substances, extracted from jungle plants, are used for hunting and defense, symbolizing both the danger and ingenuity that define their way of life. The Waorani's story is one of survival, tradition, and transformation. They continue to thrive in the heart of the Amazon, living proof that even in a rapidly modernizing world, some ancient ways remain fiercely preserved. And let me tell you, it's nothing short of fascinating. For one, their favorite food? Monkeys. Yes, you heard that right. The Waorani speak a language called Wao, unlike any you've likely heard. What makes these tribes truly unique? Stay with us, and you'll find out soon enough. According to journalist Scott Wallace, American missionaries, led by Jim Elliot, attempted to contact the Waorani in the 1950s with airdropped gifts and visual messages. After establishing a visual relationship, they attempted to land a small airplane on a beach nearby and contact the tribe in person. 6 Waorani tribesmen killed them with spears. In the Waorani worldview, the boundaries between the physical and spiritual realms are non-existent. For them, spirits inhabit every corner of the world, from the towering trees to the flowing rivers. This profound connection to nature blurs the lines between what is seen and unseen, with no distinction between the forest and the world itself. In fact, the Waorani once believed the entire world was a forest, so much so that they used the same word, for both. To them, the rainforest isn't just a place. It is their home, their source of life, and the very fabric of their existence. The outside world, in contrast, is seen as a perilous and foreign place. As one Waorani elder once put it, "The rivers and trees are our life." This sentiment reflects how intricately the forest is woven into the Waorani's daily existence and their view of the world. They possess an incredible understanding of the jungle's geography, its ecology, and the creatures that dwell within it. In fact, the Waorani's deep connection to the forest is so strong that their bodies have adapted to it in remarkable ways. Evolution has given them flat feet, perfectly suited for scaling trees with agility. Hunting plays a vital role in Waorani culture, both as a major source of food and as an activity deeply tied to their spiritual beliefs. Before embarking on a hunting or fishing expedition, the community shaman will pray for a successful day, seeking the blessings of the spirits to guide their hunt. The creatures they hunt, monkeys, birds, wild peccaries, are all chosen with care. There are strict taboos, like avoiding deer, whose eyes resemble human eyes, or hunting land predators and birds of prey, which are considered sacred. Though hunting is seen as a joyful, necessary task, it carries ethical weight for the Waorani. While they rely on the animals to survive, They also believe that the spirits of the animals continue to live on after death. If these spirits are not honored and respected, they may seek revenge. To balance the offense of taking a life, the shaman performs a ritual when preparing the poison, curare, which is used in their blow darts. This ritual is an act of respect, acknowledging the spirits of the creatures they hunt and ensuring the balance between life and death is maintained in the jungle's delicate ecosystem. The Waorani, skilled hunters and masters of survival in one of the most formidable environments on Earth. One of their most fascinating practices involves the use of a potent poison called curare. This deadly substance isn't easily obtained. It begins with a dangerous task. Despite torrential rain, the tribe's people venture deep into the forest to find specific climbing plants wrapped around towering trees. With remarkable agility, they scale these giants to collect the raw material for their poison. Back in the village, the real artistry begins. Using techniques passed down for generations, the tribe's people filter the dark black liquid with precision, almost like preparing coffee. Water is added carefully, sometimes by mouth, until the poison settles at the bottom. Boiling completes the process, transforming the mixture into a lethal weapon for hunting. Curare is powerful enough to take down large animals with just a single drop on a dart. In fact, the tribes believe that the amount they sometimes prepare could wipe out their entire village and neighboring settlements. Yet despite its danger, it represents a symbol of survival, ingenuity, and respect for the unforgiving Amazon jungle. Among the Waorani tribes of the Amazon, preparation for a hunt begins long before anyone steps into the dense forest. Their secret weapon isn't just poison-tipped arrows, but a powerful drink called chicha, which fuels them for the demanding task ahead. To make this special brew, the women of the village gather cassava, a root crop that grows underground like potatoes. It's a staple across much of South America, but here, it serves a far more intriguing purpose. After harvesting the large, lung-shaped roots, the real magic begins. Sugarcane is added for sweetness, but what truly sets chicha apart is its unique preparation method. Fermentation through spitting. Yes, you read that right. The women chew the cassava and spit it into containers to ferment. This ancient technique might raise eyebrows for outsiders, but for the Waorani, it's a tradition steeped in history and community. While the women craft this energy drink, the men are busy preparing their hunting tools. They boil batches of deadly curare poison and carefully dip their arrows in the thick black liquid. The arrows are stacked meticulously, each one transformed into a lethal weapon ready for the next day's hunt. When the time comes to hunt, the Waorani set out by boat, navigating through the Amazon's vast waterways. They rely on centuries-old knowledge, mimicking monkey calls to lure their prey. The sounds echo through the trees, blending seamlessly with the hum of the rain forest. And then, a response. The monkeys call back, unaware of the hunters approaching. The ancient dance between predator and prey has begun, a testament to the enduring traditions of these remarkable people who live in perfect harmony with the world's largest jungle. The Waorani tribe hunts not by sight, but by sound. They follow the calls of the monkeys, listening intently to the echoes that carry through the dense trees. Monkeys, unlike other prey, don't willingly lead themselves into traps. That's why, sometimes, silence becomes the hunter's greatest ally. For hours, the Waorani comb the jungle, tracking the sounds, even crossing impassable rivers. Their journey is one of patience and persistence, for the hunt could last long into the day. They finally take their shot. The monkey struck by an arrow tipped with deadly poison. The poison spreads quickly, weakening the animal, and the hunt is nearly over. One of the hunters climbs the tree where the monkey clings, and with precision, he retrieves his catch. The monkey, sensing danger, makes a desperate leap to another tree, but it is too late. Its fate is sealed. Back at the village, the hunt ends with the preparation of the monkey. While many might shy away from such a meal, the Waorani view it as a necessary part of life. The head of the monkey is delicately eaten, a symbol of respect for the creature that nourishes them. The Waorani are not just hunters. They are protectors of their land, defenders of the jungle that sustains them. They fight fiercely to preserve their traditions, ensuring that the Amazon remains their home for generations to come.